And I'm here at the T-Mobile for Business booth, and we're talking with Mark about the 5G private networking solution. And everything is on display here, Mark. How are you?
I'm doing great. So glad to be here. And we've got our one of our kits here, one of our highly mobile kits that we can set up within hours at an event.
So let's talk about that. So how would you describe 5G on demand? This is a pretty new approach to 5G networking.
It is. It's completely private. We've designed it for events, whether it's broadcasting or some other type of company event. And we have our Sony camera set up right now with the Sony EDT, and we're broadcasting over 5G. Like I said, it sets up quickly. We've got low latency, about 10 milliseconds. So if we're doing a live broadcast, it works great.
And this is not just an on-demand solution, but an enterprise solution. What kind of environments, whether it's healthcare, manufacturing, are you seeing the sweet spot for this?
Yeah, we have customers today that are using it for robotics, for worker assist, and
many more, I'm sure.
Many more.
The world's your oyster.
Yes. Yes.
And what's the underlying technology behind your private 5G solution that makes it so flexible, adaptable, and also scalable, because you could support an entire stadium full of fans, right?
Yes, we can. With this kit, we can support up to about 1,000 users.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so small kit, 1,000 users on 5G, and they can be selected with private SIMs. All of the data stays local, like I said, or we can broadcast out to the internet.
And I imagine for ad hoc events, what a great solution where you have typically really poor Wi-Fi coverage or no coverage.
Well, and it can be a supplement to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, so if your Wi-Fi is congested, you can come up with a private 5G. We're on N77 spectrum, which allows great mid-band spectrum.
Yeah, N77 is an interesting standard. Maybe talk a little bit about how this is the underlying spectrum enabling all these new...
Right. Well, it's part of our layer cake, right? And it's mid-band spectrum, and it's specifically designed for us to do pop-up events and custom solutions for customers, whether it's long-term or short-term. We've got customers in manufacturing environments, remote-controlled vehicles, and hospitals. And like I said, pop-up private network events.
Incredible. And one of the advantages of 5G, of course, is security, end-to-end security, encryption, privacy, data protection.
Correct.
And Wi-Fi, again, traditionally has questions. You're always wondering about what Wi-Fi hotspot you're connected to. Is it encrypted, or is your device set up?
Yeah.
And this sort of eliminates a lot of that.
It does. All of the data stays local, like I said earlier. All of the data stays local. So it's not, transiting unknown networks, etc. And the super low latency and capacity. With this kit, we're seeing 200 megabit upload speeds and 500 down. So that's more than enough to support, I think, the needs of a lot of pop-up events.
And when you talk about a 5G private network, the endpoints could be any SIM card. So it could be laptops, iPads, handheld devices, no modifications, no special software.
Correct, yeah. Any IoT devices can be used.
Well, extraordinary. Well, it's a big jump in connectivity.
It is. And we have other variations of the kits that can do up to a gigabit upload speeds.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is really taking connectivity to the next level.
It is, and it is. It's also 5G standalone.
I love the broadcast setup you have here. Broadcasting has been left out of the kind of IT side of the world for a long time. It's been like AV magic. But now you're bringing AV and IT together, which is kind of cool.
Exactly, yeah. And so we've really looked at the full journalism and broadcasting arena, where with devices such as the Sony EDT, we can get fantastic upload speeds. We've tested the Sony to do 1 gigabit uploads.
Amazing. So talk about getting your footage up to the cloud like right away. We used to carry that around on little SD cards or drives, right?
Yeah, forget all of that. And if you incorporate some AI vision into it, it'll organize and sort, translate, and rebroadcast out to all of your various platforms.
Amazing. What a great opportunity for large distributed sporting events where you have so much geography, like golf.
Correct.
Or soccer.
Racing. You start thinking about other events where normally drone racing. I talked to someone earlier today about drone racing.
That is so cool.
Well, they go out there, they cameras, they save it to SD cards, etc., and then later on in the day they upload it. And I said, we can go to an event like that and have a kit set up within an hour or two, cover the entire course or 80-90% of the course. And stream live. Why wait?
Yeah, I love that. Conventions, events. I go to events every other week, and it's always a question mark. Not with T-Mobile, but in many cases, we're in a basement here. We're underground. We're indoors, and you never are quite guaranteed connectivity. It's probably going to be good, but this is an extraordinary solution. Congrats on bringing it to market.
Yeah, thank you.